Hey, good evening, everyone. It is a little after 5 p.m. and I am going to make something for myself because I had a horrible day and I just threw something for myself together for dinner and I want to have a little treat. So I'm going to show you guys what I'm doing. I'm going to show you how to make real hot chocolate, okay? So this is like, oh, here I am. This is the real deal. None of that. I don't use the powdered mix with water. You can. Some people like it. That's fine. I like to do mine stovetop with milk. And I have my cocoa powder. And actually, this is the Aldi brand that I stocked up on a couple of years ago, actually. So I'm going to put, now those were real good. I would say that was 2 tablespoons. And I got like a couple of cups of milk in here, maybe 2 cups. I'm not going to drink it all tonight. What I'm going to do is put some aside. Then I can just heat it up if I want. And I have 2 teaspoons of sugar. So 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder, 2 cups of milk, and 2 teaspoons of sugar. And you just constantly mix this up. Now, if you don't like milk or can't have it, you know, I don't know if you could do this with water on the stove. I'm going to try that. That would be an interesting experiment. Would you guys like to see that? Yeah, so I had a lousy day today. And when the hot chocolate is finished, I'm going to bring you guys in the living room with me. And we're going to have some hot chocolate together. And we're going to talk. Well, I mean, I'm looking at it as blessings in disguise because you never know what could have happened. So, count it all joy, right? So, I'm just not up to par today, and I'm cold. I have my sweatshirt on. I just feel like I want to be snuggly. Okay, so this is all, like all those lumps kind of dissolve of the chocolate and the sugar. I'm going to get my whisk, though, I think, in a minute, just to make sure that it's well mixed. But you know what? You don't really have to. So I do have it on high because I just want it to get done quickly. Like I said, it's been a long day. It's been a lousy day. What are you gonna do? I like making my hot chocolate with milk. I think it's richer. Even that shelf-stable milk is really great for hot chocolate. It really, really is. And also, gives you that little bit of nutrition too. I mean, it's milk. You got your calcium. It has vitamin D in it, you know. So, and you just let it get hot. You don't want it scalding hot because then won't be right. I'm going to take a teaspoon of this and I'm going to see if it's, well, I don't have to. Whatever's left, I'm going to put in a little mason jar and I'm going to keep it in the refrigerator. And even if I want chocolate milk, I could drink it cold. Oh, yeah. So this is pretty inexpensive to make. And it's just a nice treat. And I just think after the day I had, life happens, right? It's getting really chilly. We're going to be hitting only the high of 51, I think, on Friday. And overnight, it's going to be extremely cold, like in the low 30s. So, yeah, it's here. It smells chocolatey. Okay, so I'm going to lower this. Keep it on low for a minute. Just going to let it, I want it to stay hot. I'll be right back. So I'm just going to pour this in my mug. Oh, yeah. You know, there's nothing to save, really. This made a nice mug of real hot, old-fashioned hot chocolate. It spilled a little bit. So I'm going to clean this up. I like to clean up everything as I go and immediately. It just makes everything so much easier. I always wondered how my mom did everything like that. And she always said, clean up as you go. Last winter, I dehydrated some mini marshmallows. And now I'm going to put them in my hot chocolate. Here's 4. I think we're going to load this baby up. Yeah, I'm going to load it up. Look at that. Now I'm going to take a sip. You guys usually know me as always drinking coffee. But I wanted hot chocolate right now. It's absolutely perfect. This came out really good. Okay, so I am going to take you guys in the living room with me. And we're going to have a little chat. And if, for any reason, I lose this video when I hit the pause button, I'll do a video and put it up separately. So hang on. Okay, I'm back. I just thought it'd be easier for me to sit in the dining room for this, and you're going to find out why in a minute. I'm going to have another sip of hot chocolate. I need it. Okay, so I had some a car issue a couple weeks ago, and I got it fixed. Somebody fixed it for me. My boyfriend, actually. And the same issue happened again today. I was out going to the bank, and then I had to go to a hair appointment, and then I had a bunch of errands to do, and it did it again. So my poor guy dropped everything he was doing, drove 25 miles to fix the car and get me home. So after we got home, he said, well, are you still going to go for your appointment? I know you guys are probably saying she didn't get her hair done. Yes, I did. I've just been laying down. So I said, yeah. She said, she would take me late if I could get there. He said, okay, listen. Drive the car back to your house. I'll meet you there. I'll take you to your hair appointment. While you're there, I'll go back to your house and fix your car. Great, he did. Called him up, told him, I'm ready. He said, okay, I'll be there in a few minutes. I saw him stuck in traffic at a red light. I started walking towards the car, and I was out there for a few minutes, and I was just kind of bored, so I said, oh, here he comes, so I just decided I was going to walk. I slipped on something on the sidewalk and fell. I banged my left shoulder, because I fell on my left side. The inside of my hand is bruised, and the left butt cheek bone is really hurting. And I just sat there for a minute on the ground, and I was in shock. I didn't cry. I was like, okay, all these cars at the red light, and I'm like, I was so embarrassed. And I could see him, so he put the pedal to the metal, and he pulls up and he pulls over, and he goes, are you all right, honey? I said, I'm okay. And a nice gentleman walking by, very young man that I didn't think that too many were gentlemen anymore, said, ma'am, are you okay? Let me help you up. And he did. He helped me up. What happened was, where I fell was in front of a used car dealership. And they had cars parked facing the main road, and it looks like, now I'm not saying it belonged to them, but it looks like there was a broken off mud flap that you put near the tires. Must have broken off and blew on the sidewalk. I didn't see it, slipped, and it's like that hard, slippery, plasticky, rubbery crap. I don't know what they call it. Yeah, and that's how I fell. So I got home, and I just laid on the couch with an ice pack, and it kind of shook me up a little bit, the falling part. It just, oh boy, This was not planned. I am so sorry, guys. So sorry. But it shook me up because old people fall. And I remember how, like, sometimes, like, a couple of times, like, my father fell once, broke his femur, and, you know, just things like that. It just brought back memories, like, oh, no. I don't know, it just scared me. So, I just stayed on the couch all day. The rest of the afternoon from, like, 2 o'clock on, 1:30 on, with an ice pack. And, had a very nice phone call, from my friend Katie at Simply Katie Walks. She was right there, this poor girl. She said, you know, she wanted to tell me something, and I'm like, I'm laying here with an ice pack, and she's like, what happened? And I told her what happened. She's like, oh no. Anyway, I'm gonna be fine. It's just that it kind of scared me. So, which way you going? I mean, it was the same color as the asphalt, so it was like that blackish, grayish, like, I just didn't see it. Anyway, I'm sure I'll be fine. What I realized today, for whatever reason, twice today I wanted to do rideshare. After I did my errands and went to the hair salon, I was going to do rideshare. The car broke. He was fixing the car. I come out of the hair salon. I'm like, okay, I'm going to go home, have some water, have a piece of fruit, get myself together, and go on the road and do rideshare. Make some more money, because I've been making some good money. And then I fell. And every time something like this happens, especially if it's with my car, I immediately think, he saved me from something happening in that car. He saved me from that. And I'm grateful for that, because God knows what would have happened if I did rideshare. It could have been an accident, God forbid. It could have been, I could have got mugged or kidnapped, whatever it was, or I could have got stranded again somewhere. And I think he saved me. So I am really grateful for that. It's just that it shook me up a little bit. It shook me up. I mean, I haven't fallen in 7 years. 7 years. I fell once, it was right after my dad died. It was wet. It was raining out. I took the trash out. I came into the hallway and I kicked my sneakers off. And when I went to kick them off, I guess the floor was wet from them. And I slid up and I came down just like this on my spine and again, my left leg. And did one of those, that thing, Katie, what's that thing you got with your knee? That muscle something. And I was in a leg brace for about 3 months and couldn't do much. And still had to take care of my mom. But my brother was here at that time, so he just said he'll do anything from the neck up, and I had to do everything else. And then that reminded me, too, yesterday was 4 years since he passed. So, horrible 24 hours. Really horrible. I'm supposed to be doing a ATC card, a new theme for the upcoming week, and a video, and I'll be getting to that tonight. But first I'm going to have my hot chocolate, and I think I'm going to call a real good friend of mine that I said I might call. I'm waiting to hear back from her. Just want to have a chat with her. But enjoy everything, ladies and germs, gentlemen. Watch where you go and be diligent, because you don't know what's on the ground, you know. I mean, it's no one's fault. It happened. Okay? It happened. But did it have to happen to me? In a way, thank God it wasn't somebody else who would have really gotten hurt bad. That's, you know. Be diligent, pay attention. Buckle up, buttercup, because once you hit 50, it's all downhill after that. I'm going to go enjoy this. This is so chocolatey. I'm actually liking this. Okay, pity party over. I'm feeling good. Yes, I did get my hair cut. She took 6 inches off my hair. It's a little ruffled now, but, Yeah, wait till you see it. It's like, it's all the curl came back. It's just all curl. And I'm really happy. Okay, guys, thank you for all listening, for putting up with me. Sorry for the little bit of drama. It just caught me by surprise. Sorry about that. That's not like me. All right, guys, you have a great day, great night, wherever you are. Give me a thumbs up. Subscribe, share, comment, you know. See you on my very next video. And if you want to see another video from me, go check out the one about the SNAP benefits. You won't be disappointed. I got some real good tips in there for you guys to help fill in the gaps in case anything happens. Okay, love you, and I'll catch you tomorrow.